Yes guys, how's it going? Hope you've been keeping well. So, it's June the 16th, and we all know what that means. If you're watching this video, I'm pretty sure you know what that means. But, if you don't know, for some mad reason, it means the river's open. So, I'm heading down now. Just going to check out a few places. I'm about 3 minutes away from where my first place on the target is, so hopefully, and the River 7 that is, by the way, so hopefully I can get on. I expect it to be quite busy. If it is busy, it is what it is. We'll come back another day. I'm not just going to slide somewhere just for the sake of it, because that'll be a waste of my time. But you know, you never know. I might change my mind, but we'll see. See, I'm heading down there now for opening day. I was going to stay on the river last night. I might get down there about 3 o'clock, stay till midnight and cast in at 1 minute past. But last minute I changed my mind. Popped down yesterday about 4 o'clock and it was busy, got really busy. I seen the cars, I thought, you know what, I'll just leave it till today. And the last few seasons I've missed the 1 minute past midnight casting, so it's not going to do me no harm. I've done it in the past. I've never actually caught a barbel on opening day, so I wasn't too bothered that I missed it. So hopefully today I can get on the stretches I want to get on, or the stretch I want to get on. If not, I've got a backup plan, so we'll see what happens with that. But hopefully it all goes to plan. I can get straight in on it. Yes guys, so hopefully you can see me. It took a lot longer than expected. As you can see, it's dark. Well, this is like the last moments before it's dark. After really searching, I found a peg. This was one of my options. This just jumped. But yeah, so this was one of my options. Because of the light, I've already got my 2 rods out, but I'll show you what I'm doing. And well, I'll set up my second rod. I lost the fish. I think it was a chub, because the way it come off was just, it put a bit of a fight, but it come off pretty quick. So I think that was a chub. Yeah, so it's looking eventful anyway. I'm getting a few pulls on both rods, so hopefully something happens. I'm just fishing ground bait and pellet mix with feeders, which isn't usually my my go-to tactic. And I'm fishing this. It's the start of the season. I don't want to start putting big baits in like I normally do. Just, you know, they haven't really been fished for a while. I've been eating small naturals. So yeah, just going to start off small, see what happens, and hopefully we can get into them. Right guys, as you can see, it's very dark, but this is where we're fishing. Lovely area, especially at the start of the season. Does a few barbel. There's the odd big one around here for the middle 7, but nothing humongous. But this is the spot. You might know it, you might not, but hopefully something happens. This is just a tactic I'm going for. It's early season. Little 14mm pellet on one rod, ground bait, there's some 4mm and 6mm pellets mixed in. I'm just going to lob that out every half hour. I usually like to go over boilie as a hook bait, but while it started the season, I'm just going to try something a little bit different, a little bit smaller. See how we get on. Once again, second rod is that same tactic. This time, just got a little bit of a smaller pellet, 10mm pellet. That's going to go out on my second rod. Not a long hook link by any means. We'll just adjust it as we need. But see how we get on. Right, so I just thought I'd show you what I'm using. Now, I'm by no means at all sponsored or got any affiliation to do with this bait. Just this is in my local tackle shop, and I was limited for options. I wouldn't normally use any of this, but this is something I'm going for. So this is what the mix is that's going in the feeders.
I'm using this Big River Barbel ground bait. To be honest with you, my first impression, I like it. Like I said, I wouldn't normally use this, so it's not like I'm trying to sell you a product or nothing, but my first impression is I like it. And then I'm using the spicy sausage pellets, 4 mils, which is a lot of it's in the ground bait. We got 6 mil in the ground bait as well. I will put some of this in a PVA bag, put it on the hook on the next cast. I'll mix some bags up now while I'm waiting around. Yeah, this is what I'm using, guys, so we'll see how it does. Oh, here we go, guys. Got a decent one in the net already. I ain't going fishing long. But half hour. Lovely stuff. Let's get invested up on the bank. Here we go, guys. First one of the season. Didn't take long at all. Not going to keep them that long. Get back. Getting rested, getting back. Not going to weigh him. Barbel number 2. And I've still got the barbel resting in the net. And that's what we call the June the 16th. There we go. Barbel number 2. Roughly the same size as the last one. As I said, we're not going to mess around weighing them. It's just about catching them today. Just getting back, getting rested, and on his way. There you go. Well rested barbel. Back off home. Quick update. It's now 11:30. I've had 2 barbel, 1 chub, and a lost chub. Fishing my ground bait mix over there. That mix of ground bait and pellets. Like I said, it's not usually the tactic I'd go for, but today, well tonight, it's working. Right guys, so I thought I'd just mention what I'm actually using as the hook bait. Got both rods on these now. So I did start off on a 10 mil, exactly the same company, same flavour. The Ambush, 14 mil. Severn Valley Barbel products. Now a lot of people on the Severn know what this bait is. A lot of people love it, swear by it. It's a good bait. Well, it's a flavour, it's just a pellet, ain't it really? But once again, nothing to do with this company. I'm just using them because they work, they're good, and I like them. So if you haven't used them, give them a go. Pretty sure you'll like them as well. Oh, there we go. You know what, I know I say not a big fan of these chub, but look at the size of this one. What a little fatty. There's the feeder. This video's doing no justice at all. Oh, he's sticking out his head. Big old gut on him. At the minute, got a right shoulder of them on me. Cannot get away from them. This is the 6th chub I've had now. Still only 2 barbel. Right, still treat me with respect, you know. So we're getting back. Look at the fin on this one. This fin's all bust up. Proper old bobby this one. Getting back in the water. Hopefully, leave me alone.
Right, so we come to the end of the glorious 16th. And it was glorious because, as I said at the start of the video, I've never caught a barbel before on the 16th. Today I caught 2, so I'm happy with that. So in the end, the grand tally was 2 barbel and 10 chub. And I did try and weigh it out for some more barbel to come along, but after that 10th chub, it's getting late as well, so it's 2 now. I thought, you know, I just can't hack it anymore now. 10 sharp. I thought the barbel obviously ain't there anymore. We've gone away. We've either found somewhere else or I've spooked them. But either way, I'll take that. I'm happy with that. Tried to stick out as long as I could. Got a busy day tomorrow, so I didn't want to be too tired. Got a night shift and I've got to take my little girl to school and do some shopping in the day and stuff. So I didn't want to be absolutely shattered. So yeah, I decided to call it a day at that. But like I said, I'm happy with that anyway. Good session. It took me 3 different areas to try. So the first area was way overgrown and I've only got these little shorts on. And I was walking for the nettles, my legs are on fire now. Second area, well, the first area, I just realised it ain't going to happen. I wasn't kitted out for it, schoolboy area. Second area looked alright. I kept getting cut off in the margins when I was having a lead around. And I just thought, I want to catch a barbel. It's just going to cut me off and try and land it. So there's something sharp in there, so there's no point. Third destination is where you see me fishing. So it worked out well in the end. So yeah, it was a glorious 16th. I'll take that. So if you made it this far, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy it. And hopefully, I'll see you around.